Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Maxwell finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Pujols is retired. 2 down now.
Number 10.
Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Ready with the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ball 3. Four runs here in this half inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Lowry. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. It's the Blue Jays 11 and the A's nothing. Digging in for his second at bat, number 26. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, number 26.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
The windup and the 0-2.
Up and knocking him down all afternoon.
Now
We've
batting.
seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance.
Maxwell.
3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Into the box now, Bruce Maxwell. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning.
Center
He
fielder,
looks really
number 5.
sharp out there, guys.
Xx-TiJeRa-xX.
Digging in to try it again, Jake Smolinski. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. On the run is Hernandez. And that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. They trail in this one 11-0. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Digging in once again, Adrian Beltre. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Smolinski going back. Still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo home run off the bat of Adrian Beltre as the blowout continues.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Up next for the Blue Jays, catcher.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Swing and a shot back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Wow, that ball was hit hard on the 2-0 count right there. Even though you find yourself down 2-0 in the count as a pitcher, you can't just lay one in there. This guy's a professional hitter.
Throw over to first, and he's back standing. Here's Hanley Ramirez as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. So far 2 for 3 in this one. One and 0 pitch on the way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Nobody out. Runner on first. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Set to deliver on 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. Batting practice out there.
Shortstop number 7, Jose Reyes.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits, usually hitting the long ball. You look in that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Here's Robbie Cano now as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Davis over to his right. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
And he's back in standing. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. Bautista waits on the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. 3 runs already home here. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Blue Jays on top, 14-0. Ready for another chance? Marcus Semien. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Marcus Semien.
Into the windup and the pitch. In there, 0-1.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number one here in the seventh as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Matt Joyce is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. One out, nobody on. On the ground up the middle, and this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay. Boy, he really had to go a long way to his left to get to that one, as is evidenced by Show Track. Good first step and a great throw to get it there in time. Definitely took away what looked to be a hit off the bat. Here's Jed Lowry now, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. A's are gone in order, but this one's pretty much over, 14-0. Liam Hendricks comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Hendricks.
Ready for another shot now. Albert Pujols. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. 1 strike to Pujols. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And the fastball easy. Set to deal on 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Stepping up now, Edwin Encarnacion. His prior history versus this arm, hitless in 3 at-bats. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Third baseman number 29, Adrian Beltre.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Here's the 2-0. This is line to left. Davis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nope,
and low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Maxwell gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. 1 left for Toronto, but they're still on cruise control, 14-0. Here's Chris Davis now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2.
No strike.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The 2-1 on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Back up the middle. Base hit. And the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th. So these fans will not get to see history here after all, as the no-hit bid ends right here with 1 out in the 8th. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready once again, number 26. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Turned on down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2, and he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. The A's strand 1. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Left fielder Hanley Ramirez.
Now here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Teoscar Hernandez will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. He's got himself a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through.